All right, we're gonna try this again. Hey, hey, and we're gonna say live chat. Hey, hey, Zeke, good to see you. We're gonna try this one more time. Just gonna stream and hang out a little bit. Hello, hello from the UK. True Blue, good to see you here. Bananas, bananas packs. Nice to see you. Hope you guys are doing all right. Um, we are not doing anything of consequence today. Just kind of hanging out, and I thought I would play a little bit of Fallout 4 whilst we chat. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can bring this up, bring the chat up on my phone, so that I can see this while I'm playing. We'll see if it works. Hmm. How's everybody doing today? Baker, Greenstream, Christian, good to see you. Stacy, Banana Split, hello. Artori, the gentleman, Shoe, Dakota, Kevin, Jumping Lobster. So good to see you guys. All right. Hey, it does work. All right. So I'm just gonna put you like right there. Will that work? That's still too far for me to see. Good to see everybody. Fallout 4. Just played this for the first time this month to get used to what I think Starfield would be like. Yeah, compared to Skyrim. Yeah, I played this forever ago and honestly have like zero memories of what to expect. I bounced off of Fallout 3 and 4. I think this was forever ago. What Fallout 4 was in 2015? Is that right? Well, no, I have a memory of being at some place where there was like a really big enemy. It was in some sort of like base camp, like a castle or something you had to like go through. I remember that one because I sucked at it. I kept getting killed. Um, but I think I remember enjoying Fallout 3 a little bit more. So that's 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 what we're working with today. That's our starting point. Um, Dakota, I'm right there. Cool. Cool. Okay, this isn't going to be quite big enough. Let's see. The castle, yes. Okay, good. So my memory is not horrible. Got distracted by Red Dead 2. Ooh, that would be a good stream. That'd be fun. Hey, morning, Naughty Sausage, on the Gold Coast of Australia. Sweet. Well, good morning, my friend. Rapid Starfield's going to be your first proper Bethesda game. That is cool. Well, I think I mentioned this the other day when I tried to do a stream. And all right, we're just going to go with this guy. And yeah, Greg Miller on Kind of Funny, somebody like asked, sent in a question there, Kind of Funny Games, and they said, "Hey, what should I play to get ready for Starfield?" And his answer was nothing. And I think that was a great answer. And he kind of went on to clarify, just play the game that they made, right? If you go into Starfield hoping that it's going to be Skyrim, there's going to be something that's either you're going to be disappointed with, or if you go in thinking it's going to be Fallout, going to be something you're disappointed in. So just kind of play the game for what it is. I think that's good. Now, that's not to say if you do play something that's a mistake, but I think his point was well made for sure. Yeah. Yeah, Shu. I'm not into Fallout 4 quite enough to to have an opinion on this yet, but I do know that
Ah, good morning, sir. Your
voiced
coffee.
the voiced
173.5 degrees
protagonist
Fahrenheit. Room
in
to
Fallout 4
perfection.
was maybe a bit
Now,
controversial.
today's
Okay, I want
newspaper
to
shows
turn
Colonel.
down the game audio just a little bit. Let me know if that is too quiet or too much, but I want you guys to be able to hear me and not have to talk over that. Let me know if that sounds okay. Um, is anybody going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 when it comes out at the beginning of August? All right, what do I need to do here?
Hey, Codsworth.
Enjoy your coffee, sir.
Nope,
Ah, sounds like someone made a
we got a
sticky.
baby?
I shall attend to young Shaw.
That's right, I forgot about that.
How can someone so small drink so much?
Hey, Raby, Henriksen. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying hi. So I want to start doing more of these streams where we're just kind of hanging out and playing something. The the main reason the main reason is because I want to try to develop these streaming muscles, right? Because I want to stream Starfield, and I think streaming content is different than streaming while playing a game. So I've literally never done this before. And so I feel like I need to do something to kind of develop those muscles. So that's the goal here, and you guys can be my guinea pig. Probably the
Good
first
morning.
few, I'm not going
Long
to have
time
like ads
coming.
on or anything like that. I'll keep the monetization off, but maybe in a week or two, I may start monetizing those if you don't mind to watch some ads. If you have YouTube Premium, then it doesn't matter. You don't watch ads anyway.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak
Yeah,
with you.
Kyle,
I've been
definitely.
trying for
I
days.
think
It's a
Starfield is
matter of
going to take
utmost
the best
urgency,
of what
I assure
Bethesda's
you.
learned over the last 25 years,
I'm here now.
and kind of give us the best
So you
of
are.
all of these worlds here.
So you are. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I
So
won't take up
good
much of your
question,
time.
Covert Covenant.
Typing,
What do I plan to
like,
stream on? I will definitely be
precious
streaming on YouTube
commodity.
because I feel that's where
I'm here today
most
to tell
of my
you
audience
that
is, if
because
not
of
all
your
of it.
family
But I
service
do
to
want to
our
play around
country,
with
you have been
multi-streaming to Twitch.
pre-selected for
I
entrance
think
into the
my
local
setup has the
vault.
ability to do that,
Vault
but I have not
111.
tested that side of it yet. I did one of these streaming tests on, what was it, Monday, and it was a train wreck. Let's see, what does this guy want to hear?
Sounds
Sounds
great.
great.
Oh, it is.
Uh,
Believe you me.
had trouble with the
Now,
so
you're
my
already
streaming setup
cleared for
is
entrance in
Xbox,
the unforeseen
uh,
event of,
capture
well,
card
total
into my
atomic
computer,
annihilation.
back to my monitor, and then
I
to you
just need to
guys
verify
streaming.
some information. That's
And
all.
of course, I also have my camera set up here. Um, so, uh, so I wanted to test this first, just streaming to YouTube, get a good stream in. I think that I figured out what the problem was. I have a nice new LG C2, 42-inch OLED. Um, it looks really great. It has a lot of smart functions on it and different features. All right, what is he? So I had to turn pretty much all of those like special features off. But it's OLED, so it still looks great even without all that stuff. Okay, so this will be fun. Since you guys are streaming with me, tell me what kind of character you want me to make here. Want me to put things in strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, luck. Sound off in the comments. Uh-oh, the screen is glitching. Okay, hey, interesting. Okay, so we still have a problem. We still have a problem then. Um, okay, let's see. All right, turn it off. That should not matter at all. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. What changed? Interesting. And smooth streaming. Okay. Interesting. Hmm. All right. Oh, okay. Let's see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Yeah. Do we have my camera back? Okay. Sweet. Let me work on getting the game back. I think it was just the streaming software that glitched out for a moment. Thank you guys for your patience. This is why we do the test. This is why we do the test. All right. Maybe okay, so we got my camera there. Let's see if the nope. No, it's still glitching out, isn't it? All right, let's unplug it and see if we can plug it back in. Okay. I'm still with you guys. Hmm. Awesome. Audio glitch is gone. Okay, just plugged it back in and it looks like we're set. Looking good now? And we're back. Awesome. Okay, good to know. I'm going to make like a mental note of this. So I got an AverMedia Live Gamer Ultra, whatever it's called, and it is having a lot of glitches. Some of it is due to like how it deals with the TV and its settings, and other stuff I think it's just how it just is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. How does the quality look? It's really blurry on my screen here, but does it look clear for you guys? You're back but running in 2005 mode. Is it really blurry? Good quality from NASA Punk. Good to see you here, NASA Punk. Looks great. Okay, clear there. Good. Let's see. Yeah, okay, interesting. Let's see. YouTube is still giving me an error. Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Maybe maybe that was an old error. Okay. After refreshing, looks good. Okay. Cool. Well, hey, we'll move on. Let me know. Let me know. We're just gonna do this for about maybe another 30 minutes. Let's see. We'll just hang out. Anybody got any questions for me? Sorry that that gave us a little detour there. All right, now what do I need? What do I need to do now? What am I doing? I think maybe I need to go check on the baby. Is that right? Baby. Where's the baby? Here's the baby. Press X
Oh, I
to
bet you're the
Sean.
most important
Press
man
X
in
to
my life,
Jason.
Billy. Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that.
Awesome. Let's see, what's your favorite Bethesda game? My favorite Bethesda game is Skyrim by far. Absolutely love Skyrim. Love Oblivion.
Hey,
Bounced off of
much
Morrowind.
better now, huh?
Um, I
Listen,
think I
after
enjoyed
breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park
Fallout
for a bit.
3 a little
Weather
bit.
should hold up.
Um, Fallout 4 just kind of bounced off of it. The whole post-apocalyptic thing, I just don't get into, whether it's movies or TV or video games. Probably the one post-apocalyptic piece of media that I actually really enjoyed
You look
was
tired.
Book of Eli.
Yeah,
Uh,
sounds like fun.
and that movie was amazing. Anyone else enjoy that movie?
Codsworth, what's wrong?
26. Interesting. Let me try to. Can I refresh my page and not mess up the stream? Book of Eli was awesome. Yes. There we go. That looks a lot better. Hmm. Interesting. Let's see. M service, I think about Fallout 4. Not sure. Let's see. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone who's just joining us. I'm just, hey, Poplar. Let's see. Snake, Zeke. Also, Zeke, thank you for becoming a member. Very cool, man. Glad to have you on the Signal crew. Um, for those of you who may have been, this isn't like a sales pitch or anything, but those of you who may have been interested in becoming a member or upgrading your membership, we're going to do our producer. We have a monthly producer video call that we get into. Just lots of different stuff and Q&A. All right. And we're going to do that tomorrow night.
Hey, hon.
What's wrong with Codsworth?
Codsworth. All right, let's go see. Is Codsworth malfunctioning or?
Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions.
Codsworth.
We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did he
contact with our
say?
affiliate stations.
Oh, something's happening.
Oh no.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed
Dun dun
reports. I
dun.
repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
This is Fallout 4, Fallen.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
All right. Hey, I can run now.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you
All right.
are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Having vague memories of this. This is a pretty good start to a game. I like this. Oh, sorry. How do I get back up here? Oh, that's... Oh, no, I fell, and I can't get back up. Here we go. I was looking at the chat. I need to find a way to, like, have the chat right in front of me. I think that would be helpful.
Not on the list. You don't get in. I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. Are they letting you in and not me?
I'm on the
Someone's gonna
list.
hear about get in. We're on the list.
Somebody asked about the Starfield headset. It's fine. I'm not a big headset kind of guy. It's
Thank you.
sounds good. Obviously, you're listening
What's
to
gonna
me through
happen
the
to all
headset
those
right
people
now.
outside the
It's
gate?
not as great as my typical recording mic, but I think for a stream, it's okay. This is probably what we'll use for these videos.
Step on the platform in the center.
Do we actually see the bomb go off? Is that right? Like right as we're being lowered
We
down?
love you too.
Oh yeah, there it is. Whew. Speaking of the bomb going off, is anyone going to see Oppenheimer, the movie, this weekend? Still Wolf, you said the GameStop employee told me it was overpriced and directed you to a cheaper, better sounding quality setup. Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, I think if you're not getting it just to have like the Starfield headset, then I'm sure there are cheaper alternatives that are just as good, if not better quality. I do have I have a PS5 as well, and I have the headset for the PS5, and I really like it.
No, don't get caught up thinking about that.
Excuse me. And I think it's better quality than this, but I'm not an audiophile. I'm not wearing these all the time. It has something called the PlayStation headset has something called 3D audio, I think. I'm unsure if the Xbox headsets have any of that technology in it, but with the haptic triggers makes for a really neat gaming experience.
Excuse me. Follow me.
It's
All
down the
right.
hallway right there.
Well, let's go.
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
Do a launch stream? Yes, I think we will be doing a launch stream.
Not that the others aren't great, mind you.
Everything we had.
My mother and father down in DC.
Uh,
How long do you think we'll be down? I know this is.
Oh, we'll be going over all that.
yeah, YouTube does have a producer level. If as far as for the memberships go, I encourage people to lean towards Patreon if it's all the same to you. Full disclosure, Patreon gives me a larger cut of those membership fees that come through, so that's nice. But also the thing I honestly like Patreon for is it gives me more options to communicate with our patrons and with our members, which is kind of what it's all about, right? Like just connecting more and at a deeper level. So if it's all the same to you, Patreon is usually a better fit, and we do a lot through Discord as well. But yeah, if YouTube's your thing, then the cool thing about YouTube, if it's important to you, is you get those little membership badges next to your name. And so that's important to some people, and that's really cool. Yes, so I will be doing a launch stream, back to that. And, I think it'll be more of like a countdown, kind of hanging out up to the launch. As it launches, I imagine everybody is going to want to like go and just soak it in, right? And so I'm not going to try to force some sort of stream as I'm getting into the game. But I don't know. I may keep the stream going for people who may not be getting the game or may not have the 5-day early stream. You may not even be able to stream it. If you get the early access, that's a possibility too. I haven't seen anything about that from Bethesda. Usually they're pretty good about letting you stream and letting you put their content in your videos, but who knows? That may be different. Oh yeah, I remember this. This is kind of weird. Oh cool. Well, Zeke, welcome to the producer inner circle, man. Glad to have you. Be sure to look at those posts that you should be able to see on either. Man, whew, man, that is heavy right there. um, yeah, yeah, that guy's gonna die for sure. Um, anyway, what I was saying, make sure you look at those posts with some information about connecting with us on Discord. That's kind of where we do our calls through. I want to make sure you get in there. For some reason, we don't connect through those posts. Just email me at starfieldsignal@gmail.com. Red Wolf, good to see you, brother. Hey, Lane. Good to see you. Welcome as a subscriber. Good to have you on the Signal crew. Shit. Love your content. Can't wait for Starfield and have already planned my life. I know, right? Red Wolf, this is not my very first time playing Fallout 4, but I've not played it probably since 2015, and I don't remember much of it. All right. Red, you do a lot of streaming, right? Would you I may hit you up on Discord and ask for some tips as far as kind of. I talked at the beginning of the stream about trying to build these muscles of trying to figure out how to stream and how to talk and how to play the game somewhat, um, somewhat legitimately as you're doing all those stuff. And so, if you have any tips for me, I would love to hear that. Right now, I'm feeling like I need something in front of me and not to the side to kind of keep up with chat, but I don't know exactly the best way to do that. Awesome, man. Oh, we gotta order these called rad roaches. I'm gonna punch. I'm gonna punch this roach.
Giant
Oh, it's humorous. Why did I just
roaches.
take that? I don't know.
What the hell?
Another roach. Oh. Got the roaches. Does this guy have anything that I can... No.
Where is everyone?
Let's see. Stogie said, you think you'll be able to get 5 days early access? I think I'll be able to get 5 days early access if I buy the premium edition upgrade but play through Game Pass. Somebody else asked that yesterday, and I think the kind of the general thought from the audience was yes, that will work. But please don't quote me on that, and I do not know for sure. David said, I wonder how much they've kept out of advertising. The Falmer were in Skyrim's promo material. Yeah, that's an interesting thing. I remember playing Skyrim and thought the Falmer were just absolutely fascinating. Just that race and their story and the lore behind that. I remember wishing that there would have been more content involved with that. So I bet they have kept that a lot. I know, a great example was, recently Elden Ring. If you've played Elden Ring, and it's been out for what, 15, 16, 17 months now. So spoiler alert, but there's a huge underground location there in Elden Ring, and of course Zelda. So again, spoiler alert. Zelda did Tears of the Kingdom did something very similar with their game map, and so it would be cool if the thing that I would love to see is underwater locations, explorable locations, whole like cities and towns and outposts underwater. I think that would be super cool. I don't see them doing that though. Red, I know you are really big about like being able to do spacewalks. Are you still on that, man? Do you still hope that we're going to be able to do spacewalks? I say, okay, I got a gun now. Just bought Elden Ring. Awesome. Yeah, Jason, you're in for a treat, man. Jason, have you played FromSoft games before? Are you a Dark Souls fan or Bloodborne or Sekiro, or is this your first from Soft. Okay, I got you. I'm sorry, I misunderstood you, Wolf. But yeah, I mean, I think that was pretty much confirmed in the Starfield Direct, right? That we can walk around our spaceship and in the interior and decorate it. So you're good there. I got a feeling you won't be able to select a landing zone near or on the ocean, as you can only explore your landing zone. I think underwater environments will be. I don't think underwater environments will be in Starfield. I think you're right. Jason said it's super tough, but so much fun, and it's your first. Oh, it's your first? Awesome. I've honestly wondered kind of what it's like for people who are coming into FromSoft games for the first time. Have I already been through here? Sorry. Some bullets, and what is this? Cigarette pack. Need my cigs. All right.
Terminal's got this locked.
Where is the terminal? Right here? Nope. Over here. Confirmed hard. Let's see, does anyone remember? We didn't see any ocean environments in the direct. There was one piece of concept art that looked like it could have been underwater, but it also could have not been. Let's see. There we go. See, how will same system spaceflight work? How will be find things in space? You know, I've talked about this before on the channel. I think that traveling from star system to star system, it will definitely be fast travel. It will not be like an open environment where you can just kind of fly and then and even it looks like, so I'm gonna kill these rad roaches. I'm so bad at this. There we go. But even, you know how like in a lot of space sim games you can like see the star off in the distance, and you can like kind of align your ship with it and then go into jump. I think even what we've seen with Starfield, it's indicating that you're going to do this through a map. You set your waypoint, and then you get back into your ship view, and then you say, okay, we're good for grab drive. But within the star system, it looks like you can fast travel from planet to planet. I hope that you can essentially free fly around that specific star system. I don't know if you'll be able to. What I would bet on, kind of a safe bet, would be that you can only fly around the orbit of the moon or planet that you've fast traveled to, which feels a little disappointing to me. But I also know, in the direct and in the showcase event, we saw lots of footage of like flying through asteroid fields or maybe points of interest within the galaxy, within that star system map. And so either we'll be able to fast travel to those points of interest, or we can free fly around there. I think that'll be neat. I hope so. Halfway nuts. Wow. Thank you for the super. I appreciate that. Let's see. What'd you say? First time I played Fallout 4, I got killed by rad roaches in Vault 111 twice. Starfield will probably be similar. They're no joke. These roaches, they come at you, man. They come at you. So no judgment there. I'm right there with you, halfway nuts. Okay. Change sections. Got it. Okay. The Pip-Boy. Another reason I didn't really get into Fallout 4 is I really don't enjoy this kind of menu. I think they did a really smart move by making the menu in Starfield like what we saw in the direct, an actual like really clean, smooth, well-designed menu, and not trying to so hard to like force it into like, okay, look at my watch, and then how does this make it? They just made it a good menu. They didn't feel the need to kind of force it into something like this because I feel like this is a little clunky. Um, but I think the Starfield menu looks really clean, really easy to navigate. Okay. Where do we go now? Was I supposed to do something there? Oh, sorry. Activate. Afstel? Fallout 4 was totally killed by the UI for you too? Okay. Well, I'm not alone then. Gotcha. I think this was kind of like a death of a thousand cuts for me. Like the UI, I didn't enjoy the gunplay. VATS doesn't really do anything for me. I don't like post-apocalyptic stuff. And just kind of the world design, it isn't for me. And that's not a judgment like on the game. Those are not objective things at all. But for me, just my preferences, that's kind of what made me just bump up really hard against Fallout and eventually kind of bounce off of it. All right, we're out. We're free. This is Xbox, Mr. Stogies. In Starfield, you're knocked out in a mining base. Okay. And let's see. Can you jump in system? Remember trying to catch up so fast to orbiting? That'll be 2, 3. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that question. Yeah, same here, Zigga. You got all achievements on Fallout 4 for Steam. Safety trousers, nice. Well done. Hey, AMG Gaming, good to see you. Nice little emoji there. Just found your content about a week ago. You've definitely helped me get really hyped for Starfield. Cool, Phantom Doodle. I hope that it does not disappoint you, and that you hate me after that. I really am genuinely excited. I think it's so cool. No, I'm good. I'm good here. I think it's so cool, just the journey that we've all been on with Starfield. I know a lot of people are just now coming to it, and especially whenever marketing ramps up from Bethesda, so many new people. Like, you think that people are excited now. I think so many people are going to be like, oh yeah, I've heard of that, and they're going to see like the first trailer that they watch, or they're going to see, somebody like me talking about it, and so many people are going to get hooked, I think, immediately. All right. This looks pretty good on Series X. I do not remember it looking this good. Let's see. Is it Red? You said, is it the grimy apocalyptic look that you don't like? There are a few mods that overgrown Fallout 4 that turns the entire game into the Last of Us. Okay, very pretty, but in an apocalyptic kind of way. I may try that out. That definitely is some of it. Just remember like it all being kind of brown and just dull. So maybe that is a little bit of it. Let's see. It's supposed to be going this way. What do I need to do over here? Oh, wait. It's the robot. Is this the same robot that was in my house? Yeah, you're still here.
You're still here. So,
let's see, how much do you want to bet that there is a space Nazim in New Atlantis? That references lost on me. A Nazim. Sorry about that. Maybe someone else knows. I, for one, was uncertain after watching your videos. I pre-ordered the deluxe. Okay, cool. Cool, Lord Poplar. Glad you got excited for it. There's a mod that can remove settlement building limits. Oh, that's neat. This is vanilla. This is like straight through Game Pass. Yeah, hey, Shalroon. Good to see you on the stream. Just gonna hang out for a bit longer. Yes, I am distracted.
She's in a better place.
But after see, we've been streaming pretty consistently now for what, about 15, 20 minutes. So after our first little hiccup, there haven't been any more issues, right? Still looking good, sounding good, everybody in the chat. Is so like Codsworth is talking right now. Is this a pretty good volume as far as like the balance between the in-game audio and then my audio on the headset, or would you recommend me adjusting that at all?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him.
Sounds good. Okay.
I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought.
I think the game is a little too loud. You think that you can bump up the game volume a little bit? Okay. Sure am. Super noise. Okay.
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little for the Earth's rotation.
Right.
That means you're 2 centuries late for
Yes, Lee B. I will be streaming whenever Starfield is released.
You must be famished.
Thank you, Feathers. So this is my plan. I mentioned this the other day, and people seem to like this idea, but I'll throw it out to you guys too. So obviously, I want to. I'm conflicted a little bit because I want to play Starfield for fun. I want to play it to build content for the channel, and I also want to play it to stream, which is a little bit different than just straight content, right? So between all those, I think what I'm going to do is, as I stream, I'm going to make a character and a build just for streaming. That, when I log off of the stream, like, I'm not going to play that character anymore. I'm going to go back to my main that I'm building all the content with. And then the next time I come up on the stream, I'll be playing that character that's for the stream. And that way, not only can we kind of have a consistent and a connected story for those people who enjoy watching me stream, but that way people who only are watching the streams, maybe they don't want to buy the game yet, or they're waiting till the holiday season to invest in that, they kind of get a cohesive experience as to, okay, yeah, I remember what happened last stream, and they're not going to be lost. Like, oh, wow, he's 10 plus hours on into the game now. Anyway, so that's my idea.
Codsworth, buddy.
How does that bounce off you guys? What do you think about that?
I have an idea. Let's search the neighborhood together. After all, the Mrs. and young Sean, they're my family too.
Yes, yeah, I'm at the beginning of Fallout 4. Let's see. The headset mic is picking up the controller triggers and sticks. Not sure if there's software gates or compresses the audio to remove. Okay. I imagine after a while that would get a bit annoying. Thank you for letting me know that. Lots of people liking that idea. Compression doesn't remove sound. Right. Please go through every background trait upon release. Yes, will do. Have a lot of content already planned for release. Okay, cool. Great catch on the Starfield tiles. In your other video, you had a screen capture for it. Explore tiles and gray unexplored. Oh, yes. Yeah, that table, the grab field table there. I'm unsure if that was for the galaxy or if it was for a planet. I think those were gravity waves, so I would imagine that would be for space, but I'm unsure. Yes, the audio is coming directly from this mic, so it's not fantastic, but hopefully it's getting the job done. Luke, you can change the color of your UI. Check it out in the options. Unless green is your thing, bro. Green is not my thing. Let's see what it looks like. Maybe a nice blue. We got some. Let's see settings. That would be under display, maybe. Floating markers. HUD color. Okay, so it's just kind of a slider. I think I like green more than yellow, but oh wait. Okay, I see what we got here. I see what we got here. Okay. Maybe a nice blue or a teal. There we go. Ooh, I like that. Good call. Red. Thank you, sir. Let's put just a little bit more red in there. There we go. And I'm going to do the same thing with my Pip-Boy. There we go. Cool. Good call, Red. And say hello. Glad I made it to one of your live streams. TJ, good to see you, my friend. Let's see. Zeke, let's see. What are you saying here to me? Sounds good. Maybe the Patreon Discord roles aren't linked up. Something to figure out later. Yeah, I tried to automate that somehow, but could never really get it. But if you, Zeke, if you message me, just get on Discord and just send me a direct message, and I will make sure I get that role added to you. Thank you, sir. Let's see, what else are we talking about here? Yes, yes, yes. TJ. Thank you, TJ. I appreciate that. PC Premium unlock early like Xbox. I would think so, because you have the option to get that on PC. Just don't get burnt out playing 3 playthroughs at once. I know, right? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick to 2. One for the stream, then one for kind of enjoying it and building content. Okay, doesn't sound that bad. Yep. Hope it's a zoomed out surface map. Right. Sweet, sweet. Scroll down a bit more. Okay, oh, I gotcha. Is that the same color you use, Red Wolf? Oh, cool. Good, good taste there, my friend. Awesome. Let's see. Let me go find some things to fight and to shoot, and then we'll end this stream here in just a few minutes. But thank you guys for being on here. I appreciate it. It's good to hang out and chat with everyone. If you weren't here at kind of the very beginning, I mentioned that I'm going to try to start doing these, maybe not quite daily, but maybe every other day or something, mainly just to kind of build my streaming muscles, to try to get used to this, because it's kind of a different skill set. It's a different talent. If you are an OG supporter or subscriber to the Starfield Signal YouTube channel, then you might recall my very first stream that I did that was absolutely horrendous. There was a very bad audio glitch. Red Wolf, were you there for that one? There was a very bad audio glitch where I was not paying attention to the chat for a few minutes, and it was looping so bad. It was looping so bad, and didn't even notice. And I was just yammering on about something, something I was really excited about, and then of course nobody heard me, and it was embarrassing. But you know what? You have to. That's part of learning. That's part of trial and error, and part of testing, and part of learning. So there we go. Greet the dog. Where's the dog? Oh, I hear him. Here he is. Hello, dog.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Obrigado, Denzetti Bellinato. Oi. Good to see you on here. See, Moistradamus Signal joined your Discord for Starfield a few weeks back. Loving following this with you. Hey, same here. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Dog meat is the best part. I believe it. Benjamin, good question about Cyberpunk. You know, I played Cyberpunk on the PS4
Come with me, pal?
Pro, and it
Okay,
was
then.
honestly
I'm
fine.
stepping
I
in.
mean, it wasn't great, but I didn't have all of the glitches and bugs that, the internet made it out to seem like. It was just a big dumpster fire. It was fine. I think I only came in contact with maybe one or two minor missions or quests that were glitched out. It wasn't a big deal. I just went and did something else. Um, I've been meaning to get back into it on next gen since that came back out. These guys look. Oh man, I thought they were gonna like. Yeah. I'm so bad at this. Where'd you go? There we go. And so I don't know. I would love to love Cyberpunk more than I do, just because it seems so cool. I didn't absolutely love the story. I felt like it was cool, but the whole Johnny Silverhand thing, it just I don't know. I just never really felt like I was rooting for V for anything. Um, but there was some really cool things in there, so it was definitely worth $60 as far as games go. I think I was also a little disappointed in maybe the side content and the side quest. In the city, it just didn't seem like. This sounds so stupid to say. It just didn't seem like there was anything fun to do in Night City, which I know there's tons of things to do. So that's probably not a fair assessment. All right, we got something going on over here. I'm gonna maybe go up in the back of this little church area and see what I can find out. But you know what? I actually need to stop it here, or I'm going to get in trouble for being home late. That's not true. I won't get in trouble, but I want to. My wife needs to head out for something tonight, so okay, I'm going to new save this. Anyway, take one last look at the chat. Is a bit like Ubisoft. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Cyberpunk is a bit like a Ubisoft game. Um, Lots of stuff to do, but not a lot of like, oh, this was amazing. I guess. I don't know. Again, I haven't played it in forever. Um, Feels a bit too tedious to want to jump in again to replay. I agree with that, Zeke, for sure. Jacob thought I was playing Starfield. Sorry for the juke there. Baldur's looks cool too. Yeah. Starfield no signal. Hey, Starfield no signal. If you're on here, I would you consider changing your handle name? And it's not because I'm like jealous or mad at you or anything. We want to keep kind of this scam and stuff like that pretty low on here. We're trying to keep a good eye on that. And just with a handle like that, it's easy for people to get confused. Would you consider changing your name? Send me a DM in Discord and we'll talk about it. But I definitely don't care if it's like a joke or something. But I just want to keep the channel safe for everyone. I don't think you have any nefarious um, things going on, but that would help us kind of keep the channel nice and clean. Anyway, I have yammered on long enough. Thank you for helping me test, helping me out with the audio and the video stuff, and thank you. I appreciate that, Starfield no signal. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for jumping on. Again, we expect a few of these, so I'll plan to do these around 4 p.m. every day. So just kind of like an hour hanging out, chatting, answering questions. Again, if you are interested in doing like a video call with our producer, Inner Circle, then I would love for you to consider joining on Patreon or on YouTube channel membership. That producer level, we do a monthly video call every month. A monthly implies that. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. You guys have a great rest of your day, and find wonder as you journey through the stars. See you all.